Alright, so we're on YouTube. We're gonna do a Q&A and then a chest workout later on. So I'm just gonna answer a few questions that I posted on my Instagram. Some of you guys responded, and I'm just gonna be answering those questions. Should we do ab workouts before or after the gym to best burn belly fat? Okay, two-parter. Number one, abs and cardio should always be done after your workout because it is far less important than anything else you're gonna do in the gym. Number two, ab workouts are not going to burn belly fat. The only way to burn stubborn belly fat, a healthy calorie deficit, eating your body weight in protein. So if you weigh 100 pounds, you eat 100 grams of protein a day. Doing an ab workout, it's going to tone and it may build up your abs a little bit, but until you get down to a body fat percentage that can visibly show your abs, it's not going to matter. And the only way to get down to that body fat percentage is a calorie deficit. If you could go back 5 to 10 years in your past, what would you change? So there's a lot of stuff that I regret about my past, but I feel like if I didn't have things happen in the past that the way they did and the order that they did, then I may not be where I'm at right now, and I'm happy where I'm at right now. So I wouldn't change anything about my past, but there are things I regret. What got you through your lowest point in life? Taking everything one day at a time. So I started going to the gym and I took everything one day at a time. I didn't rush anything. What is the greatest piece of advice you have ever received? I don't remember where I saw this on, but it was, the past is depression, the future is anxiety, and the present is peace. Will you marry me? I'm afraid not. How to grow mental confidence as you did. Confidence isn't walking into a room thinking you're better than everybody else. It's walking into a room and not having to compare yourself to anybody else. So I just don't compare myself to anybody else. I'm happy with what I have, and if people don't like it, then that doesn't affect me at all. So I just control what I can control. What pushes you to give motivations to others? Thank you for the motivation. Keep it up. I had really good chances with sports in high school, but I gave it all up to be stupid in high school. So I had deep regrets about that stuff. I would go back and change that at the time. And I would always I was so hard on myself about it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I can right those wrongs by motivating somebody else to not make the same mistake that I made. I do want to grab some whole strength. The link will be in the description. Code REESE10 for 10% off. I'll put that on screen. It'll also be in the description as well. How did you start being a fitness influencer? My goal behind it wasn't to get a big following, or it wasn't any of that. It was literally, I just said I want to make a video that inspires one person. And if it does inspire one person, then it's worth it. And I think having the mindset of I'm going to add value to somebody else's life shows how genuine your videos come across, and I think that is rewarding. I can't believe I am where I am, with my following, 30K on Instagram, starting YouTube now, over 130K on TikTok. It's crazy. I appreciate you guys. I never expected it to happen, but now that it's here, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going and keep inspiring as many people as possible. Your age, bro? I am 22 years old. What is the biggest success you got from working out? Definitely just the ability to inspire so many people through fitness. Working out isn't the core of my channel. It's what everything's based around, but it's not the core. Really, the goal behind my page, I don't care if you work out, if you want to get better with confidence, or whatever you want out of life, I hope that my videos help you get there. How do you handle your emotions? Don't worry about controlling the things you can't control. There's no point in stressing over stuff you can't control. That drives me insane whenever people get so caught up in the things of life that they can't control. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the Q&A. I'm going to go get a chest workout. I'll put the full workout on screen so you guys can do it later. So we started the chest workout, just benching the bar. I like to go fast with this to warm up my joints, especially in my shoulder, because I have had shoulder issues in the past. I moved up to, I was doing drop sets with 185 to 45, just burning out as much as possible. This was my last one. I started off trying to get around 10 to 12 with 185, but by this point, after doing 4 drop sets before this, because we did 5 sets, 185 was not going up easily, as my muscles were already very fatigued. Now dropping to 135. This was the same set. I just went off and re-racked one of the weights, and then Denny re-racked the other. Just burning out as much as possible. I don't think I could go all the way until failure with this set, or yeah, I could have gone way further with that. I don't know why I stopped. I was watching that earlier. Now this is Denny, her warm-up set with the bar. She does not go fast like I do. She was going very slow, but that's the way she likes to warm up. I don't really recommend going fast like I was. I just think for me, it helps doing like partial fast reps through my warm-ups, just for my joints and stuff. Now this is Denny doing 65, I believe, a 10 on each side. She tried to hit 90, couldn't quite get it up, but she did her best. There I am. Now this machine, I've never done it before. I'm in Tampa, Florida. I'm from Memphis, but I'm spending 3 weeks in Tampa, Florida. I've never seen this machine before, but I wanted to try it. So we did I think I did 4 sets of like 20 on this machine, really trying to burn out. Now it was time for the pump cover to come off. So here I am flexing. I feel like my arms look tiny, but my chest striations right here are absolutely insane. Now this was some fly machine. Again, we don't have this in Tennessee, so I really wanted to try it. Denny was kind of telling me when to hold the rep and when to let it drop. So right here, she had me hold it for, I believe, 6 seconds. This was my last set on this machine, so I was doing, I think, 140 pounds, just burned out all the way. For the last workout, we had to cut it short because we had to go, so we did a drop set with incline. So I started off light with 70s on incline. It was towards the end of the workout too, but normally I do incline bench towards the beginning. But I wanted my chest to be pretty tired by the time I got to this, so I could really focus on my chest. But the 70s went up pretty easily for being at the end of my workout and being the last set of a drop set. So I dropped the 70s, picked up the 45s, and just burned out with them. I was only doing partial reps, really just trying to burn in my chest. This workout was fueled by Clout Power, linked in the description, as well as Whole Strength, linked in description as well.